Dee Dee Wood was the choreographer the year before, and when I say brilliant, I think she's just brilliant. I admire her work so much. And she had to move. I'm not sure, it was a personal reason. She had to move to another state. And I had worked a lot with the director of that and the producer. The producer of that show was actually, and the director I think, had done Hullabaloo, where I was a dancer. And then they watched my career, you know, be moving forward, and we had a very good working relationship. And I knew Cher from Shindig when it was Sonny and Cher. And so I was asked to come in for the season. I didn't have to audition because they knew my work. And I did that whole season, and we had the best time. We did fabulous numbers, and we just had a great, fun season.
Talk about working with Cher.
Well, Cher she's one of those other natural, really natural, she's not a dancer, but she could really watch. Like sometimes I think she wouldn't have enough time to rehearse because she did skits and so many other things and had to have her music and her Bob Mackie fittings, and there was so much that she was doing. But she could watch it a few times, just like watch it and get up and do it. Sometimes it was close, you know, but it was always right for her. And she had a style. I remember we were doing a number called Witchy Woman. It was such a good number. And I lowered her in on a entrance from the ceiling. And she was just up there saying, when do I come down? Now, she was just like she was up for doing fun things. And, you know, but her costumes were very important. So I had to always find out what she was going to wear, because sometimes she had a feather coming out of her back, you know, this big thing, and so you can't do certain movements. And so I would always sneak in to see what Bob Mackie had designed for her. And sometimes one leg would be out, sometimes one arm would be out. So I'd want to know what she was fashion was very much a part of her incredible look that she would create. But she worked so hard. She was open to anything. She would Bob Mackie was in heaven with her. I was in heaven with her. She could pull anything off, sing it live, dance it. I mean, she knew every camera. That was really choreographer cameras. Like I'd have to have her turn. That was her close-up. Boys were going to circle her. She would look over there. She knew when the overhead shot. I mean, it was choreographed totally for cameras because we didn't have much camera blocking time. I mean, she was the star of a weekly series, but Cher was honestly phenomenal, just phenomenal.